Hey y'all, Xander Kai here. Quick little video on how to obtain goods and blueprints for higher level buildings. The first thing you're going to need to do is get a full set of blueprints for your building. Currently, I am working on my Chateau Frontenac. I just finished trading for all the goods for this building. So you'll see that those are all full, even though it's a couple ages ahead of where I'm at. And I'm waiting to get that last blueprint. When I'm doing this, I would happily do 2-for-1 trades until I get that first set. After that, I save up the blueprints in every spot. So on my arc, you'll see there's 4 of one, 3 of another, but level 11 is already unlocked, and I'm not worried about unlocking level 12 until I get to that point. So just leave them stacked up until you need to unlock another level, and then go ahead and trade for those empty spots. I'll probably just let this sit here for a little while as I level up a couple other buildings that I need, and just let them continue to pile up in their places. But on to the fun part, the goods. You can do one of two things. One, you can go through and you can find players that are willing to sell you goods for a building, and they'll tell you what their price is, and at that point you'll go through and start doing one of these counter things. And what a player has done is they let you know how many it's going to be, and you'll go on and you'll donate to their great building. Here I was donating to their chateau because that's what they told me to do. It cost me 475 goods for this building, this blueprint. So you'll see I ran a counter of every time I donated towards that building until I hit the 475. Then what happens is you go to your marketplace and you create an offer, and it doesn't matter what parts you trade them. So I would go ahead and do 100 lumber, and if I was going for the arc, say I needed nanoparticle still, I would do 200 nanoparticles. So I'm trading a junk good at a 2-to-1 ratio in favor of me for a very advanced good. The only thing that this other player is getting out of that is the massive amounts of forge points I've donated to their building. So they'll go ahead and accept those offers. I'll end up with the goods for the advanced building, as you saw with the chateau. I've got the full set right there. And then as soon as I'm done, I'll go ahead and finish it off. The other way you can do it is what I've currently done with one of my guildmates. And I went ahead and I traded another player for all of his goods. The advantage of this is that I got to double dip, or we got to double dip. I got the rewards from donating to another player's building as they gave me supplies. Then my guildmate is donating to my building. So he is getting 110 forge points off of my arc, and then I was getting, let's see what I was getting off of their Chateau Frontenac. Oh, wrong one. I'm going to be getting 85 forge points. So in order for me to facilitate that trade, I'm making 85 forge points. My guildmate is actually making more than he would have if he had traded with that other player, as he's getting 110 rather than that 85. The other advantage is that I've already given him all the goods. As soon as he had a full set of blueprints, I immediately transferred him the goods. So now he has an arc that's on level 1, and he's getting 10% contribution rewards. So instead of that 110 forge points, he's actually getting 121. If you do the math, 475 minus 121, he's paying just a little bit over 350 forge points for that entire arc set. And different worlds, you'll find different vendors that have different prices. I happen to be very lucky in this world and have a couple of great connections that I haven't been able to find in S-World. But that's just one of the things that happens. S-World is very expensive for great buildings compared to the other worlds that I've seen. Alright, anyways, that's pretty much it for, I'll show you, I guess the last thing is that Right now, Valdiv is still paying off that great building. He's at 315 of 475. I just let him go at his own pace. I'm in no rush to get the forge points, especially because this is just a diamond harvesting world. You can see by my level, I've got things planned out for the chateau and some empty spaces that buildings are about to go into. Anyways, hope that helps. So if you can, find one of your higher ranked guild players that has a connection, get them to trade for the goods for you. You trade them, you both make forge point profits. And again, all you're going to be doing is going to the marketplace and creating an offer with lower level goods for higher level goods at a 2-to-1 ratio. And typically what you'll do, or what you'll do if you're dealing directly with a supplier because they're not in your guild, is you'll wait till you have however many of that good that you need. So if you needed 400 of them, you would wait to trade for it until you've paid off 1/5 of all the forge points, and then you just do a full trade at one time, so it's only costing the other player 1 XP. If it's a guildmate you're trading with, of course there's no cost, so you can trade back and forth, but that guildmate should front you all the goods as long as they trust you and you'll pay them off. Hope this helps. Xander Kai out, and another video posted shortly.